And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Nice.
Welcome! Welcome back to Be Money with Sauce with the Dacha for some drinks. Welcome to the time for some drinks. Welcome back. It is Saturday.
That's
That
right.
is what it is.
Is the day today.
Which is a day after Friday, which was, according to the new calendar, Christmas. So, if you celebrated Christmas yesterday, Merry Christmas. If you're going by the old calendar, still got 2 more weeks till January 7th. We'll make it. But we've got a little holiday, a Christmas winter holiday themed show today. So let's get right going. But actually first we have to talk about the riddle.
The riddle.
For this episode. So Sava in a second is going to give you today's riddle, and if you think you know the answer, put it in the chat or DM Sava by the end of the episode, and if you get it right by the end of the episode, you'll get a song rec on a future show. Some of which we have today.
Ooh.
I know.
Some very loud clapping there.
I know.
That's fine. Right. So the riddle. We will provide extensions for the deadline for the answer of the riddle if need be. So the end of the episode is only suggestion. But no problems there. All answers are appreciated, and will be rewarded.
That's right.
Yes. So the riddle. How can the number 4 be half of 5?
Say that
That's the
one more
riddle.
time. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. So the riddle is, how can the number 4 be half of 5? Now, this one's a little bit tricky. It requires a little bit of out-of-the-box thinking. So if you happen to find yourself in the box, just remember that's not exactly where you should be to answer this riddle.
Step outside.
Yes. Touch some grass. Step outside.
Wow. So,
Oh, a little crazy.
look, grass sound effects.
Oh, wow, hey.
So oh jeez. Let's get going right away. So
Our
this
first
is
song.
a Christmas song by the great German composer Johann Sebastian Bach, who we've played lots of times before in the show. This
Have we?
is
Not
Jesu Joy. Well, we played him before. He's the man.
Here we go. He's kind of the big man in the Baroque period.
Mm-hmm. Still is.
Oh, yeah.
He was a big man. Nice.
Please.
Moving on.
Hey.
The next Christmas song we've got.
Hang on.
Which is really more of a wildlife song. If I were to contribute my 2 cents.
Your 2 cents, they're a little bit appreciated.
One of my 2 cents.
Before we get to the next Christmas song, we have jokes.
Oh, we got some jokes.
We got some jokes.
Well, but one of the jokes has to do with this song. So maybe we would play the song first to introduce the joke.
Okay.
Maybe we could start with the other jokes first. What do you call Santa's little helpers?
Elves.
No. Subordinate clauses.
Oh my goodness. Very loud drum set for a mediocre joke at best.
Well, one of the two of us wrote the joke, so... what's the difference between...
Writing the jokes is generous. I copy and pasted the jokes.
What's the difference between the Christmas alphabet and the regular alphabet?
I don't know.
The Christmas alphabet has no L's.
in a very loud, ridiculous studio audience.
How do you know when Santa's around?
You can smell him.
You can always sense his presence.
Oh, that's a good one.
I thought that was good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's the grass sound effect. What do angry mice send each other on Christmas?
I don't know what.
Cross mouse cards.
Oh, like Christmas cards?
Yeah,
Like
that
cross
was-
mouse?
That was a train wreck. Cross mouse.
Alright,
There's
fine.
one link to that joke that's missing. If the joke had one more link, it would be funny, but it doesn't. What's E.T. short for?
I don't know.
Well, it's because he has little legs. That's why he's short. He's short. What's he short for? Because he has little legs.
You see that?
That
would have been funny if you didn't explain it.
I explained it by saying that. Oh dear. Oh dear. I explained it by saying the joke again. I thought that.
Well, but we got it the first time. Anyway,
Yeah.
what's your joke now for this song here?
So okay. There is a couple, a husband and a wife, who are on vacation in Moscow. Okay.
Now this is important. It's in Moscow.
It's very important that it's in Moscow. And it starts precipitating.
Well, what
And-
kind of precipitate?
Well, that's the question. So
Okay.
so the husband says to his wife, "Oh dear, it's raining." And she says, "Oh no, this is sleet." And he
Oh.
says, "No, it's rain." And she says, "No, it's sleet." And he says, "No, it's rain." And she says, "But no, it's sleet." And he says, "No, it's rain. It's sleet." And she says, "Finally, okay, we're done. We're going to ask the guard over there,
Okay.
the Kremlin guard."
Oh.
So,
All right.
so the guy walks up to this guard and he says, "Hey, how's it going? What's your name?" And he says, "Oh, well, my name's Rudolph." And he says, "Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Rudolph. I have a question for you." And he then proceeds to ask Rudolph, what type of precipitation is falling from the sky? And Rudolph says, "It's definitely rain." That's not the punchline yet. And so then the guy goes back to his wife and says, "What did I tell you? You know, Rudolph the Red, he knows rain, dear." Rudolph the Red knows reindeer.
Yeah, you did the
Delivery was. I thought it was good.
It's supposed to be a funny joke.
I liked it.
I'm being.
So I
cool
was
to put
wearing
this
his. Does it have a red nose? Oh,
No.
It's actually. I would argue this is more of a moose.
It's an elk.
But it's close enough.
This is ridiculous. I'm getting like allergies. I'm gonna sneeze it up. Let's get this over with.
as I said, I think this is more a song about wildlife and certain genetic mutations in the noses of reindeer. It's really a song for biology class.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's a
you're
Christmas
right.
song. What can you do? I don't know. I don't know.
We have...
It's time for Dacha's facts.
Dacha's facts. Dacha's about to
These are
spit
these
some
facts. Okay, so they're facts, but they come in the form of questions,
Uh-huh.
which would lead you to believe that they're not facts, but in fact, they are. Why is it that you must wait until night to call it a day?
Because the day finished.
But it's night, so why would you call it a day? Why don't you call it a day when it's the daytime? Call it what it is, you know? You know what I'm saying?
No.
But yeah! What if the hokey pokey is what it's all about? That was a good one. I thought... Okay. Do you know the words, the hokey pokey?
Yeah.
Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around.
That's
what it's all about.
It is.
What if it is what it's all about? No,
but the thing is,
the turning around is what it's all about. What if the hokey pokey... Okay. Oh, aggressive.
No, hang on.
When your pet bird sees you reading the newspaper, why do they wonder why you're just sitting there staring at the carpeting?
I can tell you why they wonder that. It's because the newspaper is their carpeting. So that's why they wonder.
Okay, Sam, that's not funny.
You asked me a question, I'm answering the question! So many crickets.
Who planted a field in here?
That was funny. That was good.
What happened to the first 6 ups?
Like 7.
They liked it. They liked it.
Like 7 now?
Yeah, like 7 ups. Yeah, like 7 up. Where did the first 6 go? They weren't as popular.
And
apparently.
why does it stop at 7?
Yeah, what about 8 up?
8 up? 9 up?
Nah.
10 up?
All right.
Alright.
Now, it's time for our little technical difficulty.
Alright, there we go.
Our next song. Actually, we have a little bit of an introduction to this song.
Oh, that's right.
Our last sort of Christmas holiday song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. So, we'd like to draw your attention to several important notes about this song. First of all, why would you roast chestnuts on an open fire? Why would they write a song about this? Why would you do it? It gets smoking hot on the bottom, and it's freezing cold.
Okay,
up
hang on.
And then you have this like weird, like frozen, warm chestnut situation, and it's just not pretty.
We have to preface this before you start getting all mad. Okay. Why is Dacha getting all mad?
Because it's ridiculous.
Hang on.
What is a chestnut roasting
It's
on an open fire?
Dacha, I'm talking.
Okay.
I'm talking.
Let's hear let's hear
Co-host Dacha, I'm talking.
I'm listening.
There is a song that you play around the holiday time called, well, it's technically called the Christmas song, but it's more colloquially referred to as chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Wait, quick sum it.
You did?
Sum it over.
No, but hang on. There are some problems with roasting chestnuts on open fires.
So I'm upset because they wrote a song about it, but they didn't clarify some important points.
There we go.
First of all,
next time,
what are they doing on an open fire? I'm upset.
Next time, let's express our rage, not just by. Okay, whatever.
As I said,
the first
smoking
point.
hot on the bottom, freezing cold on top.
It's like
lukewarm in the middle.
It's like a hot pocket. Absolutely boiling hot on the outside, and ice cold in the middle.
Ridiculous. Also,
Crazy.
little bit of a fire hazard to just be, roasting chestnuts on an open fire. My goodness.
You might as well be.
Hope you brought some water along to put that out. Just
You might as well be roasting lighter fluid on a fire. Basically.
different. Okay. Third of all, what even is a chestnut?
What is a chestnut?
Oh, thanks for asking.
chestnuts are different from other nuts in that they're high in starch and have less oils. Some may even say that it's not even a nut.
This afternoon, I took the
It could be
liberty
a seed.
of roasting chestnuts because I wanted to see what it was all about.
Oh, yeah?
Fortunately, I did not build an open fire. However, I did roast the chestnuts, and here's what we're dealing with here.
Scrumptious.
This is a chestnut, and here it is roasted. I cut the top before I put it in the oven, and then it was about 7 minutes on each side at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna crack it here. So I can show you what the inside looks like. You don't eat the outside. We're going to talk more about the outside in a little bit. You don't eat the outside. You eat the flesh on the inside.
We're being told to use this camera over here.
Here we go.
But wait, but then the people on Instagram.
Here we go.
Instagram's not working. Okay, whatever.
Here's a chestnut. This is the edible part of a chestnut. And it's very soft, actually, on the inside. It looks a little bit like a brain. Delicious.
Really?
Scrumptious.
No.
Starchy.
Alright, they can't be that good. Come on.
Okay. Hold on. Takes a little bit to get them down. 1 minute.
These are the driest things that my tongue has ever tried to conquer.
Pretty good. As far as nuts go.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hey, can we also talk about how hard it is to warm something up in the cold? If it's an open fire, I hope it's outside. And this time of year, at least up here, it's awfully cold.
Yes.
Except this year was actually
I can barely
warm.
get warm.
But-
and I'm like 98 degrees Fahrenheit on the inside.
What are we doing trying to cook something in the freezing cold?
A frozen chestnut.
Also, another question I have about this song. Who in the world is Jack Frost?
And why is he nipping at my nose?
I don't know.
My nose is...
Jack Frost far away from my nose.
Yes. No thank you, Jack Frost.
Finally, chestnuts have like 19 layers. If you
Go
don't know,
on.
a chestnut grows on a tree in a spiky ball.
Mhm.
And when you remove the spiky ball, you get a hard shell on the inside. Why does it have two shells? I don't know, but it does. And then you actually have to roast the inside hard shell and peel that off before you get to the inside little bit that you
Oh
need.
my goodness.
It's basically a crab of trees.
Why is it a crab of trees?
Because a crab, when you eat a crab, there are like a million parts that you can't eat. And so you peel the crab and you do this thing with the crab and you break it open and you get the little spoonful on the inside.
The ratio of shell to the part that you eat, and I'm not saying it's good, but the part that you can eat is too high. Too big of a ratio.
Very similar with the chestnut. Actually, they're closely related in that regard.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to quickly run and wash my hands after eating that chestnut before I play anything. Sava will, in that time, remind us of some important facts.
Yeah, so important fact number 1. Sometimes I start a sentence. And I don't exactly know where I'm going with it. And I'm expecting that I pick myself up partway through. And it's only partway through that I realize that it's actually sort of difficult to do improv. So here I am attempting. And there are some important facts that you need to know. For example,
Notice the amount of time I spent washing my hands. We'll talk about that later.
uh-huh.
Now, here we go. After all that, I want to hear what this song is like.
Okay. yeah. Oh.
Thank you.
Well, I got another song.
So,
This song
yeah, we do.
is a song request from Kay.
Our friend Kay.
And it comes in the context of maybe the New Year's, depending on how you want to look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not a whole new world, but it'll certainly be a whole new year with some important things happening in 2021. For example, it's been a while since there's been a 1 in the ones digit of the year.
That's true. It's been
This is
approximately 10 years.
Just about. Happens almost every 10 years. So this is a whole new world from...
And in fact, it's been 4,042 years since the year number has been 2021.
Wow. Quick math.
And this is the first time that we will ever be in a year that is 2021 years AD. That's what they pay me for.
He speaks the truth. This is A Whole New World from Aladdin. Music by Alan Menken. Lyrics by Tim Rice. So in case anyone ever
We're going to
asks
focus
you-
more on Alan Menken's part because
Yeah.
it's a little bit hard to do diction on the violin. But, you know, we'll give it our best shot. Stay tuned. A whole entirely new world is coming to a theater near you.
I think the next show will be in 2021.
That's
This is the
right.
last show of 2020.
So,
Oh my goodness.
we thought it would be important.
Well, hang on. We already have 2 answers. Kay and Joya, for the riddle, both say that the Roman numeral for 5, which is IV, has half the letters than...
The Roman numeral for 4, which is IV, has half the number of characters as the Roman numeral for 5, which is
Isn't that what it says?
V. No, you said 5 was IV.
Oh. 4 is IV. My bad.
So that's
No, yeah,
correct. It has half
congratulations.
as many characters as 5, so that's how 4 is half
half-
as big as 5.
Yeah.
So congratulations. Let us know what your song rec is, and we will get on it. And in the meantime, we will be washing our hands for intervals exactly the length of the song which we are about to play. We will also be using hot water and lots of soap and friction. Here we go.
Yes, yeah, using friction. My
Yes.
little squirt bottle of friction.
It's very important. They make them in pocket sizes for easy portability.
Ooh.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next year. Woo! Woo! Happy New Year. Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
If you celebrated Christmas yesterday, happy Hanukkah. If you celebrated Hanukkah before then, happy Kwanzaa. If you're celebrating Kwanzaa,
Happy holidays in general.
happy December.
Happy Festivus for the rest of us.
Happy Festivus if you're in the rest of us. And Happy New Year.
Yeah.